Y'all know what time it is. We got plot armor. We finna react to the. Well, I know someone said I should just be start doing it, but I like doing. I don't know. I like reacting and then give my opinions too on the thing, bro. But let's check this out. One Punch Man, chapter 209. You already know. Let's get it.
The cover page of One Punch Man chapter 209, titled Catch, features Saitama
Big Dad go. Hey, I've been telling y'all, this cover right here,
on the verge of
the cover page solo now. This cover page is solo. Bro, I tell people, bro, cover page, One Punch Man covers are for shadows and everything. Don't listen to the one who that trying to downplay it, bro. They just let them create that happiness and all that stuff. Like I say, bro.
of doing just that to a katana. MT Void embedded one of his blades into Blast's shoulder. He asked his former friend if he was trying to tell him to wake up. The monster lifted the hero and made it clear that Blast is the one who
this hard though.
needs to face reality. He heard that Blast made it to the top of the pro hero industry while he was asleep. Void wasn't surprised. He added that Blast has always been this way, irresponsibly preaching ideals and bringing disaster to everyone around him. Void shifted the blade until Blast cried out.
Yeah, I'm thinking he like doing it like that, or then he probably twisting it around, but then he doing like that because you see that right there, like well, blood is dripping out, blood coming out. Yeah, that's got a hook.
He asked the #1 hero who he's managed to protect. Then he taunted the man by mentioning his child. Blast had a distressed look on his face. Void smiled deviously while pointing out how shifty the hero's eyes are. Just then, a blade rushed to the side of his face. Void did not release his hold. And
Bro, look at Empty. Yo, I ain't worried about that. Your speed ain't nowhere near, but that is some quickness speed though, but your speed still slow to your speed, bro.
simply lifted his other weapon to defend against Flashy Flash's intrusion. Blast shouted at the ninja to stay out of the way. Flashy Flash ignored him.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, for some reason I like how this right here look, just Empty Goat just looking at him like, bro. What are you, bro, get away from me, bro. You're not on my level. Get away.
He asked Void why he didn't target such a psychological weakness from the very beginning. After all, that's what they were taught to do in the ninja village. Void carved into Flashy Flash with an arcing swing. He didn't even entertain the pest with an answer. Since he only just started to recall his anger towards the hero, he may not have remembered the true essence of his grudge until now. Blast was unable to interfere. Speedo Sound Sonic rushed in with a spiraling kick, but Void slipped into the higher dimension before the blow could.
It's too fast. Like I said, that hyperspace thing is too quick, bro. You can't dodge that, bro. I mean, you can't hit that. I mean, you cannot hit that. You can't, bro. That hyperspace thing he got, bro. That's very broken. He can use that no matter what. Damn, look at your boy Flash. I ain't noticed that right now.
Could land. From there, the three were totally helpless. But before we go any further, Opera web browser is back and better than ever with Opera.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Tabs you've glad keep
Cool,
everything
cool.
Apple Music.
Cool story, bro. Cool story, bro. Cool story, bro. Cool story, bro. Cool story, bro.
From scratch.
Cool story, bro.
Now back to the video. MT Void resolved to annihilate them all.
You want outside of the causality and all that other stuff. Let's get it, bro.
In one fell swoop with his dimensional blade.
Uh-oh.
He would have preferred to have taken his time tormenting them up close, but his irritation was becoming too much to bear. He must recognize the danger posed by his own memories. To avoid deviating any further from the path God has laid out for him, he's trying to make this quick. And so, he struck down once again. His dimension slash cleaved through the world and was headed in their direction.
And you can't even he said what Empty Goat said on the last one. You can't dodge it. You can't avoid it or whatever. You can't avoid this attack anymore. You can't dodge the attack anymore or something. It's something he said. I forget though.
Three combatants could only
there's nothing you can do. You can't escape it.
Watch as their destruction approached. But as if repelled by an invisible barrier.
Hey, and look, this lets you know. Hey, see, Saitama, he's close by. So I'm pretty sure Saitama probably gonna be in the next manga. In the next manga page, I mean, in the manga chapter, I'm thinking he probably be in the next manga, bro. He probably be in the next manga. They close by, bro. They really close by.
The dimension slash stopped. Everyone's eyes went wide with disbelief and confusion. The strongest attack from the
Hey, it's close by.
strongest
Close by. Close by. Thank you.
monster was stuck. A red-gloved hand pinched the attack.
Pinch the attack with 2 fingers, bro. 2 fingers.
Saitama was casually holding Empty Void's attempt and wondered what it was. Meanwhile,
Look at the goat, bro. Just casually, like, unfazed, didn't move or nothing. Well, it's just, he is a gag. So, like I said, bro, now people like, hey, people start like, yeah, of course, he's a gag, bro. I've been telling you, people been telling you, he's a gag character, bro. What do you expect?
Monaco was totally freaking out. Finally, after months, Saitama has returned to the story. Every time Saitama meets a ninja, he intercepts their sword strikes. He did it when
I said that what he gonna do to Ichigo.
he first met Speedo Sound Sonic, when he first met Flashy Flash, and now Empty Void.
RIP Ichigo, bro. You ain't nothing.
Empty Void had no idea what was going on. For some reason, his blade wasn't moving anymore. His sword can cut through space itself, so stopping it should be utterly impossible. Frustrated and unsure, Void opted to plunge his other sword into the world as well. Saitama was still holding onto the first when he noticed another protrusion of light in the sky. He caught the second attempt just as easily.
That thing came quick. He caught it just like that.
He and Monaco were supposed to be getting curry udon together. So I wonder what they're doing in the nearby forest.
They probably got lost. We gotta know something.
Void's bewilderment suddenly reached a whole new level. Saitama had an inkling suspicion that this might be the same guy who tried to cut Hero Association headquarters. Saitama tends to scold anyone that threatens his home. Just ask Tatsumaki. He yanked, and suddenly, Empty Void was dragged back into
Pull him from hyperspace. He pulled him from outside of the causality, and this dude is all the way out in hyperspace and all that stuff. Pull him back in, bro. Who doing that? Yeah, we running.
into the dimension and hit the ground with a mighty crash.
Now I like this. This giving me like some cartoonish stuff. Some cartoonish Looney Tunes gag stuff right there. Say Tommy for you right there, bro, doing that right now.
Looney Tunes' whole gag.
Well, Looney Tune gag.
Saitama held the confiscated weapons while the Looney Tune back into the
Looney Tune gag, yeah, cartoonish stuff.
dimension and hit the ground with a mighty crash. The Looney Tunes' whole gag continues. Saitama held the confiscated weapons while Monaco recognized them to be ninja swords. Maybe he can give them to Flashy Flash and Speedo Sound Sonic as an upgrade if he
most likely, because like I said, I'm not going into full detail, but if y'all saw what's gonna happen in the Neos, y'all already know.
doesn't just throw them away. Void flew from another spot. He looked at his hands in disbelief. His dimension blades were gone. So that means no more dimension slashes.
Well, he still can go outside though.
Even without an explanation, Flashy Flash and Speedo Sound Sonic didn't waste any time intercepting their disarmed senior. Void regained his composure and
He still can go outside. He still got hyperspace. He still can go out, but
formed a hand seal. This time,
this was impressive. To me, this was impressive. I was impressed with Blast. I'm like, okay.
Blast refused to let the monster slip away. He punched through a portal. It appeared next to his severed hand,
this was impressive to me, bro.
which was now twitching. His fist collided with the severed limb, and power surged all the same. By creating a portal over his stump, Blast was setting blood flow and neural signals between the separated parts of his arm. This was all for the sake of using his final gambit.
Bro, this was smart. This was smart right here. This was clever. Hey, I liked it there, bro. I like that. That had me like, okay. You gotta let one Marauder they cook with this story, bro.
Just before Sonic and Flash could make it to their target, Blast opened a portal and began fusing his body with that of Empty Void. As the two became one, their bodies began to glow and spark. This certainly was not an enjoyable experience for either of them. Void knew that the Fool was aligning with his coordinates. If they fuse in such a way, their biological structures will be torn apart. He wondered if Blast was trying to die. Meanwhile, Blast accepted his fate and decided to leave things up to Sitch. He told the executive about this final gambit plan of his back at headquarters. If it comes to such a thing, Blast wants him to use their monster cell separation technology on them. And if that happens, he wants Stitch to prioritize MT Void's life instead of his. That is quite the plan for a father to have indeed. However, their fusion wasn't going the way Blast expected. MT Void's power of light was repelling him. Suddenly, they were flung in opposite directions like magnets with the same poles. Flash and Sonic observed them from afar. Flashy Flash may not be close to MT Void's level, but his durability and survivability are quite impressive. He gets stronger after every situation like this. So between that and the possibility of gaining a Dimension Blade, this experience may prove to be quite useful for him. And if fusion—
Hey, I'm thinking in the next manga chapter, they told me gonna give them swords. Gonna give Sonic and Flashy Flash those swords, so they can fight Empty Void. But I don't know.
fusion is a possibility in this series. Flashy Flash and Speedo Sound Sonic would be the perfect duo to pull it off. Based on their fight, we can see that they naturally synchronize techniques as it is. Blast and Void face one another with a bit of distance between them. Blast seemed to be in a daze. In that moment of proximity, he caught a glimpse of MT Void's memories as their consciousness overlapped. The hero's eyes went wide. He saw whose hand Void shook when he—
Bro, look at your boy Empty go, and there go the shades. There go the shades. Goes the shades.
He accepted the cube's offer. And it looks like Blast's signature shades were a memento from his best friend.
Yep, those the shades right there. Those the shades.
That explains—
That's the shade, bro.
why he tossed them away to Flashy Flash when they were about to clash. In a life or death battle where he even lost an arm, Blast refused to lose that bit of his friend. In his vision, Void saw a—
Bro. Now this part right here, people need to stop. They keep saying, I understand they're making a joke, but bro, this is Empty Goat sister, bro. This gotta be Empty Goat sister. This is Empty Goat sister, bro. This gotta be, bro. This gotta be Empty Goat sister. And something I said, bro, I'm so ready for the next manga. I want to know the detail. I want to know the background story from this right here. I'm so ready for this background story, bro.
a woman with an outstretched hand. And that woman was Blast's wife.
Bro, I want to know the background story on this. The background story. I need it. I need it ASAP.
We see them pictured together with a baby Blue.
This gotta be his sister, bro. And Black, Blue probably be Empty Goat nephew.
Baby Blue even has a signature version of Blast's gloves on. A bunch of people have already started making jokes about Void wanting to be with his best friend's wife, but I have a hard—
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they did making some jokes.
time believing that. I think it's more likely that Blast's wife was MT Void's sister.
Yes, this bro. When I first saw it, bro, I'm like, yeah, bro, this gotta be Empty Goat sister, bro. This gotta be. I want to know what happened, bro. I want to know what happened so bad, bro. Like, of course we know she's gone, bro. Of course we know she died. I'm pretty sure she died, bro. Cause you gotta remember, cause you remember what Empty Goat said in right somewhere up here somewhere. Yeah, right. Yeah, where it was? Well, it's somewhere. It's somewhere.
God masquerades as someone important to a person, someone who changed their life for the better. For Tatsumaki, it was Blast. For Garo, it was Bang. And for Flashy Flash, it was Sonic. Blast looked at his old friend and was unsure what to say. Meanwhile, MT Void's rage has only increased.
Dang. Bro, this, bro, it gotta be his sister, bro. It gotta be his sister, bro.
And if it wasn't already obvious, Blast is nowhere near Saitama when it comes to strength. And to be fair, he has been holding back against MT Void. He just wants to subdue him, not kill him.
That's all I've been trying to tell people, bro. That's all he trying to do.
Every time the ninjas get involved, even if his life is in harm's way, he tells them to stand down.
Yeah, they're kind of like messing them up right now, though.
But come on now, there's only so much holding back we can justify. So now I'm under the impression that the gap between him and Tatsumaki isn't as big as one might think. However, if they were to fight, Blast is effectively built to counter her. She can place pressure on a person, and she tried sending Saitama to outer space. But Blast can withstand the vacuum of space. But if nothing else, such a fight would be very entertaining. Just like this chapter. Let us know what you think about the unraveling secret of Blast, and if you have any predictions as to where it might be going. As always, I'm...
Bro. Alright, cool video. Bro, I'm so ready for the background story from there, bro. Like, people don't understand, bro. People don't understand. I'm so ready for these backstory for Empty Void, bro. I need to know, like, why he got so much hate. And people need to start saying Blast and Empty Ghost a fraud, bro. But you know, and like I said, the fight ain't even over with. But yeah, you already know, man. Let's get it.